Alright, you guys, we're back for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news, updates, and screenshots here on the channel. We have two new HD images. To be fair, we have seen these ones before, but just now in the HD format. These are previously from the recent VJump scans. And by the way, massive thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment Southeast Asia for being the only Bandai Namco account promoting the new upcoming trailer, which we have no idea when that's going to be dropping. A lot of people have been speculating that we could potentially be getting it later today, April 19th, which I don't think that's going to be the case. People got this idea from the official Dragon Ball website. However, they were referring to the VJump scans. We have one of the producers over here talking about, you know, the topic for this week's content within VJump scan, and right here we have Sparking Zero, and it does say April 19th, but again, this is for the release dates in regards to the VJump scan. It says up here, tune in to this week's broadcast for details about VJump's supersized June edition, which goes on sale in Japan on Friday, April 19th. And I've been seeing people saying, oh, since they're going to be dropping the official VJump on the 19th, we should be getting the trailer, which I don't think that's ever been the case in all of Dragon Ball, unless I'm mistaken, but I just don't remember that being a thing. I don't know, man. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. Even today, they dropped news about VJump scan. See, April 19th, and yep, right there. So just stay tuned to the channel, because whenever the official trailer does drop, I'll be sure to post it frame one as soon as possible. So going back over here to the HD images in 4K quality, look at that. And it's strange how they're promoting this, because usually we get the VJump scans first, then the official trailer, and then the HD images from the trailer without the blur or artifacts. Here we have all of that in crystal clear quality, man. And again, it's only the Bandai Namco Entertainment Southeast Asia account, so shout outs to them for, you know, being the true plug over here for today's video. Anyway, Beerus has been confirmed master and apprentice. Of course, Beerus being the student, Whis being the teacher, but look at the detail and the effects. All of that is going crazy. Really do like the stance that Beerus is doing right now. Just the sheer energy, the force power that's being produced from this one singular ki blast attack. Look at that. The sun is literally in the palm of Beerus's hands. I do like the shape, or, you know, the outline of the ki blast. To see how it's kind of squiggly. It reminds me of an autumn. Let Beerus cook. Beerus is a true chemist out here. Anyway, this is called Sphere of Destruction, as we all know. In DBZ Kakarot, it's called Beerus Ball. So I always find that attack name funny. But Sphere of Destruction is a lot cooler, in my personal opinion. And I really do like the model of Beerus as well. Do keep in mind, a lot of new Dragon Ball Super characters are being implemented in Sparking Zero. There's a total of 161 characters in BT3 and a total of 164 in Sparking Zero. Of course, with the addition of Super. So a lot of the original cast characters are going to be getting cuts, whether they're GT characters, OG Dragon Ball characters, Z movie characters, you know, along those lines. This game seems to be purely based around Z and Super, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, a lot of us even said that GT, OG Dragon Ball, and Z movies could be potential DLC, Superhero, and Dynamite as well. We're not entirely sure, but it seems like that's going to be the case. We just have to stay tuned for future announcements. I really do like the pace they're going so far with the promotional phase of things. You know, they're definitely marketing the heck out of this game every single month. It seems like every month and a half, we've been getting a new trailer. So if we are following that pattern, we should be getting this new Master vs. Student trailer around May. Because the last one we got, I believe, in January, February, March. Yeah, March. It's currently April. We got the VJump scans. So, I don't know, man. It could be the next couple of days we could be getting the new trailer, or the next couple of weeks. We're not entirely sure at this point. But over here, we have the second HD image of Trunks' sword from Z. I know this is not the Z sword. I say Z sword Trunks because Z from the anime and sword Trunks being his name. But it's Trunks' sword from Z, as you all know. Anyway, going back to the details and effects in regards to this image right here, look at the sword. Look at the sword. Lightning Sword Slash, I believe that's the name of this move, and I completely forgot that this is from BT3 as well as the Raging Blast series. He does his move. I'm pretty sure this is his ultimate attack. Thank you guys for reminding me down below in the comments, because yeah, I don't know every single ultimate from the game. It's been ages ever since I played Budokai Tenkaichi series or the Raging Blast series, but yeah, Lightning Sword Slash is back for his ultimate attack. At least I'm assuming this is his ultimate. They could be switching things around. I mean, you know, implementing this as a super attack. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure they're following the original Budokai Tenkaichi formula, you know, with 2 supers, 1 ultimate attack, and a couple skills, you know, like power-ups. That's usually the case. 2 abilities, 2 supers, and 1 ultimate. Anyway, Trunks, as epic as always. And pay attention to the background. I mentioned this in the previous video, but the new stage is being the Future in Ruins. However, I think this is the Future in Ruins from Dragon Ball Super. Why, you may be asking? Well, because the kind of green tint that's casting over the city. You guys know how in the Future Trunks arc from Dragon Ball Super, how everything's all green and depressed down in the dumps because of Goku Black. Yeah, I think that's this stage. It would be cool if we get a Future in Ruins stage that says Super and Z in parentheses, you know, to differentiate the two, because in the TV special, the Future of Trunks with Future Gohan and early Trunks, I guess you could say, that stage was more of an orange color scheme going around it. Well, to be fair, we have like 3 different variations of that stage. There's like evening, noon, and nighttime. This very well could be the night variation of that stage, or again from Dragon Ball Super. Who knows? Who knows? We need all the different variations. The map from Z, morning, evening, and night, and then the map from Super, morning, evening, and night. That's 6 stages of the same map, just different variation. That would be epic, in my personal opinion. I want everything in Sparking Zero. Let's go. 164 characters confirmed. Anyway, it kind of looks like, yo, foreshadowing much? This kind of looks like the Sword of Hope, because Lightning Sword Slash, I don't think, is a move from the anime or TV special. This is purely from the games, which, you know, they do sometimes come up with original ideas. Take a look at Final Kamehameha, for example. I believe that originated from the Dragon Ball games, and then they adapted it later in the anime, specifically Dragon Ball Super, with Blue Vegito utilizing against Merge Masu. So y'all already know that's going to be his ultimate attack. Anyway, but it's resembling the Sword of Hope in many ways. I guess just the color scheme that's going on with the cyan blue. But going back to the effects, look at that. You can see like this strange aura that's casting over the sword with the different particles, and of course the lightning in the background. So epic, if you ask me. Trunks is a cool character. I have a question for you guys. So y'all know about the BoJack Trunks, right? The coolest Trunks in all of Dragon Ball anime. If we do get that variation of Trunks as a costume, do you guys think it's going to be for the fighting melee variation of Trunks with the sand armor, or an outfit variation for this? I personally think that costume should be for the Trunks melee variation, just because he doesn't have the sword in that specific time period. I mean, he does get it later on. Vegeta shows up and then throws the sword to Trunks. So it could be for both variations technically, but the hair model specifically, that resembles more of Trunks melee, right? Just because with the long hair, he just doesn't have the hair bands that's holding up the hair. You guys know what I mean? So if we do get that as his skin, I think it will make more sense if we get that for Trunks melee. Anyway, moving forward, we have the other 2 images, which we've seen before. Again, just to remind you, this is the second batch of images from Bandai Namco Southeast Asia. The first batch, we got Yamcha, Piccolo, Master Roshi, and Kid Gohan. For this second particular batch, we only got 2 more images, Beerus and Trunks. And this is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, stay tuned for the upcoming trailer. Thank you guys for watching.